Would you believe that there are animals out there that hunt humans with no warning at all? No roar, no growl, no footsteps, nothing? Creatures that strike from the shadows, explode out of the water, or leap from the darkness before your brain even realizes what's happening sounds unbelievable, but it's real. And in today's countdown, you'll discover predators that experts fear, natives avoid, and survivors describe as silent death. These are animals that don't threaten first, they attack first. Stay until number 1 because the deadliest hunter on this list has taken thousands of human lives, and most victims never saw it coming. Welcome back to Top Wonder, the channel where we uncover the most dangerous, mysterious, and mind-blowing creatures on our planet. Today, we're counting down 10 animals that hunt humans without warning, and this list is more terrifying than you think. Some ambush from beneath the surface, some stalk forests without a sound, and others can outrun, outswim, and outsmart you long before you realize you're being hunted. Get ready because these predators strike fast, silently, and without hesitation. Let's dive in. 10. Wild boar, the 40 mph ambush tank. Imagine walking through a quiet forest, no noise, no danger. And then, bam, a 300-pound muscular tank explodes out of the bushes at 40 miles per hour. That's the wild boar, one of the world's most unpredictable and aggressive animals. Wild boars don't stalk like big cats. They don't growl like wolves, they simply charge. Their eyesight is terrible, and that's the problem. When they feel confused or threatened, they attack first and identify the target later. Their tusks are sharp enough to rip muscle apart, and a single strike to the thigh can sever a major artery in seconds. In 2019, a man in Japan was killed instantly when a boar burst out of a thicket and slashed his femoral artery before he even understood what hit him. In Europe, joggers and hikers are frequently blindsided, knocked down, and gored with zero time to react. Wild boars don't hunt humans intentionally, but when they charge, the result is the same. And this is only number 10. 9. Wolf pack silent coordinated killers. Wolves rarely attack humans, but when they do, it's almost always silent, a coordinated ambush with terrifying efficiency. A wolf doesn't warn you, it watches, it circles. It waits for you to be isolated. Wolves hunt using teamwork. One distracts, one flanks, and others strike from behind. Their paws are padded for silent movement, giving victims little to no audio cue. One of the most chilling cases happened in Alaska in 2010. A woman jogging along a remote road was ambushed from behind by a wolf pack. There were no signs she noticed anything, no defensive wounds, no footprints indicating she tried to escape. The wolves struck simultaneously, instantly overpowering her. In rural Siberia, harsh winters pushed starving packs to target villages. In 1944, a pack attacked a schoolyard, killing several children before adults could intervene. Wolves are intelligent, wolves are patient. And most terrifying of all, wolves know exactly when you're vulnerable. 8. Leopard seal, the underwater human hunter. Most people picture leopard seals as cute and harmless, sleek, spotted sea animals that play with penguins. But in reality, they are one of the Antarctic's most efficient apex predators. Leopard seals kill by surprise. They wait in dark water beneath the ice, then rocket upward at incredible speed to snatch prey before it ever sees movement, and this behavior applies to humans too. In 2003, a British marine biologist named Kirsty Brown was dragged underwater by a leopard seal without warning during a research dive. Her team reported no signs of aggression beforehand. The animal simply appeared out of nowhere, grabbed her by the leg, and pulled her into the depths. Leopard seals have jaws powerful enough to crush bone, and their attack strategy is brutal: grab, drag, drown. They also swim in zigzag patterns, making them almost impossible to spot before the attack happens. You can't hear them, you can't see them. And underwater, you can't escape them. 7. Leopard, the ghost hunter. If you think lions or tigers are dangerous, wait until you meet the leopard, the most unpredictable and stealthy big cat on Earth. Leopards hunt by silence and speed. They hide in tall grass, trees, shadows, even rooftops in rural India. Humans walking through a village at night often never notice the danger until it's too late. Unlike lions, leopards don't roar before attacking. They leap. Unlike tigers, they don't stalk for long. They ambush. In 2016, in Mumbai, CCTV footage captured a leopard dragging away a toddler in seconds. The terrifying part, the animal appeared from complete darkness. One moment nothing, the next moment a blur of muscle and claws. In the foothills of the Himalayas, man-eating leopards have killed hundreds over the decades, often entering homes silently and vanishing without leaving tracks. A tiger might scare you, a lion might warn you, but a leopard? You won't know it's there until you feel its teeth. And don't go anywhere, because the predators in the top 5 don't just ambush humans. They actively stalk us, and number 2 is so bold it will attack a moving boat without a single warning. 6. Polar bear, the ice stalker. Polar bears are one of the few animals on Earth known to actively hunt humans for food. Not out of fear, not by accident, but by predatory instinct. On the Arctic tundra, polar bears stalk silently across snow, using the wind to mask their scent. Their white fur makes them nearly invisible, and their massive paws allow them to walk without noise. In 2011, a polar bear tracked and attacked a group of teenagers camping on Svalbard Island. Investigators concluded the bear had stalked the camp for hours before launching a sudden attack at dawn. No warning, no growling, just a silent charge from the darkness. Polar bears weigh over 1,300 pounds and can run faster than humans on snow. Their sense of smell is so powerful they can detect prey miles away, and when hungry, humans become prey. 5. Orca, the calculating predator. Orcas do not regularly hunt humans. But the rare attacks that have been documented are chilling because orcas are strategic, intelligent, and deliberate. Divers report feeling watched or tested by orcas before attacks. Kayakers have been nudged, stalked, and chased in complete silence. In 1972, a group of divers in California was hunted by a rogue orca that circled them repeatedly, diving beneath them and rising up without warning. One diver was grabbed by the leg and shaken like prey, an attack that ended only when the animal lost interest. In recent years, wild orcas have begun sinking boats near Spain and Portugal, silently approaching from behind, ramming the rudder, and tipping vessels with incredible precision. Orcas analyze, orcas plan, orcas execute. They aren't just predators, they are strategists, and humans are not off the menu. 4. Jaguar, the ambush master. The jaguar is a shadow with teeth, the only big cat that kills with a skull-crushing bite. Jaguars hunt by stealth, patrolling dense jungles where visibility is low. Their camouflage is nearly perfect, and they move silently among leaves and trees. In the Amazon, villagers describe jaguars as spirits. You never see them unless they want to be seen. In 2008, a fisherman in Brazil was dragged from his canoe by a jaguar that lunged from the riverbank with no sound or splash. Witnesses said the animal blended perfectly with the foliage until the exact moment of attack. Unlike lions and tigers, jaguars aim directly for the skull, biting through bone to kill instantly. This makes their attacks on humans especially lethal, giving victims almost no chance to fight back. If you hear a jaguar, you're one of the lucky ones. Most people never do. 3. Hippo, the territorial psycho. Hippos kill more humans than lions, tigers, and leopards combined, over 500 deaths per year, and almost every attack happens without warning. A hippo doesn't growl, stomp, or roar before charging. It just opens its enormous mouth and lunges. Hippos can outrun humans on land, swim faster than Olympic athletes, and crush a crocodile in half with a single bite. In 2014, A 2-year-old boy in Niger was killed when a hippo erupted from the river and grabbed him before anyone even realized the animal was nearby. In 2020, a safari guide in Kenya was ambushed by a hippo emerging from tall grass, silent but deadly fast. Hippos are territorial and extremely aggressive. They don't hunt humans for food, but they attack humans more frequently than any other large animal in Africa. And when a 3,000-pound beast strikes without warning, there's almost no escape. 2. Saltwater crocodile, the perfect ambush machine. The saltwater crocodile is the most dangerous reptile on Earth. A living dinosaur with a brain designed specifically for ambush, saltwater crocodiles do not give warnings. They do not splash, they do not growl, they simply wait. Saltwater crocs can remain underwater for over an hour, completely still, with only their eyes above the surface. And when prey, including humans, comes close, the croc explodes upward with jaw pressure exceeding 3,700 psi, enough to crush bone instantly. In 2016, a woman in Australia was taken by a saltwater crocodile while collecting shells. Witnesses saw nothing until the water suddenly erupted. In Indonesia, men fishing from small boats are often dragged overboard before their companions even react. Crocs don't just ambush, they drag victims underwater, spin them violently, and drown them, silent, fast, unstoppable, but unbelievably. There is one predator even more lethal than this. 1. Nile crocodile, the human hunter. The Nile crocodile is responsible for more human deaths than almost any other predator on Earth. Unlike many animals on this list, Nile crocs don't just defend territory, they actively hunt humans. Nile crocodiles wait in murky rivers across Africa, often where people collect water, bathe, wash clothes, or fish. Their camouflage is perfect, their patience is terrifying. Victims almost never see the attack coming. No ripples, no bubbles, no warning. The moment a human steps too close, the croc lunges at lightning speed, faster than the human eye can track, and clamps down with a death grip. Every year, an estimated 300 to 500 people are taken by Nile crocodiles. Most bodies are never recovered. One of the most horrifying cases occurred in Uganda, where a crocodile nicknamed Gustav is believed to have killed over 200 people alone, ambushing villagers along riverbanks without anyone noticing until it was too late. Nile crocs are not territorial killers, they are predators, they choose targets. And they strike silently from a place humans cannot see. This isn't just the deadliest ambush hunter, it is the perfect one. So, which of these silent predators terrified you the most? The ghost-like leopard, the unstoppable crocodile, or the icy stalker of the Arctic? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more shocking countdowns here on Top Wonder, where nature's deadliest secrets come to life.